Good morning, everybody. Well, my son gave me a waffle iron for Christmas, among some other very nice things, including some lovely earrings. And I decided to test out my waffle maker this morning. And uh, what I did was a modified microwave muffin recipe, I would say. And so here it is. You just need some almond flour, baking powder. I added a little baking soda, and instead of butter, because I'll add butter on top of the waffle, I'm adding some avocado coconut oil, and I have almond milk and some cream, which I will add towards the end. So depending how much you want, I'm going to do about, instead of 3 tablespoons of almond butter, I'm actually going to add 4 so that I have enough for a little extra waffle perhaps. So then I'm going to add baking powder. And this is roughly 1/4 teaspoon. And I know it's going into the waffle maker, but I'm sure it will help. And baking soda, also 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to whisk these dry ingredients together so that they mix well. Now you can make these waffles savory or very neutral or even sweet, just to put a little bit of taste on it. If you don't want anything more on top than, let's say, a little cream cheese, you can actually add maple extract, etc. So I'm going to make these pretty neutral, and I can also use them as bread for sandwiches. And I really love the texture of it. I am going to add, oh, I just realized I forgot the 1 egg. But I am going to add a tablespoon of this oil. And whisk that into it. Let me get the egg. Organic, brown, cage-free, that I got on sale, by the way, for $2. 1 egg. Whisk some more. A tiny pinch of salt, and I use Himalayan. And as you can see, it's a little too thick to really put in the waffle iron, right? This would be great for the microwave muffin, but I do want to add a little more moisture, and I want it to be ready for the waffle iron. So I'm eyeballing roughly 1.5 tablespoons of cream. And here's some unsweetened, obviously low carb almond milk. And I'm adding roughly 3 tablespoons of that. Uh-oh. I think that was more than 3 tablespoons. It's a little too watery, sorry. So I'm going to have to add more almond flour. The good thing about this is that you can really eyeball it. I have learned with time to eyeball it. And if you've made pancakes and waffles before, then you know the thickness roughly. So this seems like it's, hopefully it's not too thin. Seems like it might be okay. Just a little tiny dash of baking soda, just a dash more since I added more almond flour. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to take it over to the waffle iron. Okay, so here we are, and pardon me, forgot my spatula. Oops, here's a little leftover from the waffles that I made earlier. I'm gonna take it out. So here we go. I am going to close it. And the waffle iron says you can turn it around pretty much at the beginning, but I'm waiting just a moment and I'm setting the timer. There we go. 1 minute. And I will leave it and then flip it over. Also, it could be because it's almond flour that it takes a little bit longer. I like mine crunchy, so I'll flip it over after the minute, and we'll see what happens. Be back. Okay, let's see how my second attempt at these waffles went. Oh, well, I could have poured in a little more batter, but not bad, not bad. See, that's pretty nice. And it has a little crunch to it. There we go. Going to move over here. And I think I will taste the saddest one of the bunch. Okay. So I'm going to add, oh, running a little low on butter on this dish. Some butter. And some Lakanto maple syrup, which is made with monk fruit and stevia. It doesn't look very pretty, but I'm sure the taste will be very good. Let's see. Mmm. Yeah, absolutely. I would not miss, not, I, with this, not missing anything. Next time I'll just make it a little tiny bit thicker, and I'll definitely put more in the waffle iron. Delicious. Have some. Savory or sweet. Enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Mm-mm.